maps, so on and so forth, as we drop right in with Dash, who's going to be grabbing the sniper off the rip here as he looks to help out his teammates on top mid.
Yeah, 3 of his teammates do go down. He's the last straggler over here, and that sniper's sitting pretty, but he's able to get a pick off there. That was huge, as he's still going to maintain that power weapon control. Both these teams are the top dogs in the Contender division. Plastic with a 6-1 record on the season, and Waystation at 5-2. As looks like their Waystation sniper is going to be up for grabs for Plastic. Snipers in the hands of both teams here, as Parkway Alive is going to look to try to get a little bit of top mid control here, but he knows he's got a straggler down here. Team Fire easily erases him. Starts firing across the top mid here, puts some damage down with the body shot and the sniper and some more. We're starting to get a little bit aggressive here and starting to get some map control.
Shout out to iQueso here, also a fellow HRL caster. I've been told that the teams on the screen are backwards, I believe, so I'm going to guess that already fixed.
There we go.
Look at production. Top producer Sozer on the case. Parkway trying to stay alive, but unfortunately goes down. So Plastic 3 down. 1 just spawns. Dash trying to play his life here. Wait for his teammates to spawn.
Yeah, Plastic was in a great position there. They had a bunch of teammates up on top mid, and they had the flag pull, but all of them go down simultaneously as soon as he gets his hands on the flag. And on the other side here, Waystation, one member of Waystation coming down on the lower ramp trying to make noise, and as he's distracting him, Caboose is loose with the sniper on top. Here. Their own side of the map, if the enemy team is there, Caboose is too loose now. He takes a dip into the drink there, unfortunate, but the new overshield coming up here on the top mid could be the difference maker in this map right now.
Yeah, unfortunate. I will say I fall off this map like almost every time I play, so I'm not going to hold them too accountable on that one. But it looks like Plastic has the OS, and they're going to be pulling the flag. And they do get one of them down there in the sewers. There's another one. The callouts are in. He goes down.
Nice.
Let's see if this flag starts to move, if anyone's there to grab that. But it looks like Waystation were able to get some good spawn kills, but the flag starts to move. He goes down. Viral Freak. Dash looking top mid. He finds one that drops into the pit there. But unfortunately, his teammate makes a call out and he goes down himself.
Yeah, just an impressive push here. Plastic able to get their hands on the flag on the other side of the map, but as soon as they do, they're not able to really pull it together to get a good flag run going. Fresh snipers coming up, which could be crucial. Plastic trapped here in the back of their BR spawn. Get an early pick here, which is going to alleviate the pressure, but the sniper goes in the hands of Waystation. It's going to cause some damage as Beetle Freak goes down, but Dash here, responding to the comms. Going to be 1v1ing Caboose here. Making to get that sniper, but Caboose puts him down and says that sniper's mine.
Yeah, great play there by Caboose as he makes the jump for almost a minute after falling off the map. He has the confidence to make that jump and hit the snipe to beat down. 2 down, we're outside the Plastic as 1 spawns, 2 down again, and you have to think for Waystation, this is going to be a flag cap unless a miracle happens, but unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen as they go 2 down again. And the OE gets taken care of by Caboose, 2 down again, and let's see if they take advantage and get them into a blunder here at that spawn.
Yeah, basically Queso, the last one alive in that last exchange, which was a war of attrition. He makes good use of it by grabbing that flag and scurrying across the map and gets the first capture on the board here. Waystation up 1-0. Waystation here doing a really good job with map control, power, weapons. And I think it's starting to show up here as they start to get a little bit more momentum. Queso trying to get a flag run back to back, but he ends up going down. 2 down on the side of Waystation. Overshield here though, ready to run and take some damage and move that flag further up the lower ramp. I don't think he's going to have any support though as the rest of his teammates do go down. I believe that's going to be a quick return for them. Plastic here still in the heat of the battle here, trying to make a little sneaky play here over on the lower side. They run into a member of Waystation. He puts him down there. A nice stop for him. The pressure's going to be on Plastic here to get in there and make one of these flag runs count. Ooh. Vito Freak passing along Sticky Blueberry of the top main ramp here. He used the tip of the spear, but gets a little bit too aggressive there. Gets the first pick, puts some damage down the second one, but unfortunately his teammate not quite there yet. They start to push up towards Dried Hut and get some cross-map angles. They're going to be pushing up over to the sniper bridge here, but J Nova is going to be looking to spoil the party here, going across the top mid, putting damage down on their flag. He knows he has another one over here on sniper, but he jumps in the middle of them, catches one in a reload, but the beat down comes across, ends up putting him down. And is that Queso again? That's taking another flag run.
Yeah, and if you're Plastic here, you got to find a way to stop going 2 down. It seems like almost every engagement they are going 2 down, and unfortunately, in capture the flag, that almost always means that a flag is going to be pulled, and usually away from your spawn. So if you're Plastic, you just got to really work to get up spawn and hopefully get a perimeter kill, or at least stay alive through the pressure of Way Station. Is a nice snipe comes in from J Nova, and as I say that, Plastic go 3 down.
I think he killed a stray cat in the alley behind him as well.
Killed in the alley.
Unofficial quickly there, as he still has a sniper up top of the main ramp, putting that angle down and going to be pinning him in the back of the spawn there. And I think, yeah, at one point there, they crossed 41 kills for the side of Way Station already. So the slays definitely showing up here across the board for Way Station. And not a lot of pressure here, as J Nova's just going to hold down the snipe here and just kind of shut down the Plastic push. He knows they're coming across here. Gets the no scope on the first one. Got a couple more shots left in that sniper as he's one shot, able to get away.
J Nova playing his life fantastic here. Some great plays as a sniper, and he sniffed out someone down there right below the bridge, and he just couldn't get to him. But he's making use of the sniper here on the island and getting a couple kills in a row. Huge for the side of Way Station. His wig gets pulled back by Parkway. Void Blade making his way towards the enemy base is now going to hide there on Sneaky, but going to expose himself to get some info and some shots in. Because this has kind of been the story so far for Plastic, is they are getting spawn, maybe not trapped, but they're definitely getting spawn pressured. And 2 again down for the side of Plastic.
Yeah, and like you said, just not able to stay up, all 4 of them, as they get past the 50. Way Station offering up plenty of resistance, and I'll let them get easy routes across the map. Plastic here is just going to have to be a little bit more patient with the lead who's in the lead here.
There we go.
Parkway with a double kill, cleaning out the top of the sniper bridge. I believe the overshield power-up weapon is going to be on that timer. Goes in the hands of Way Station, though. They get the first one. They get the second one, and they're on the move now. Now they're going to be pushing forward on the accelerator and looking to get a flag pull.
2 great plays there. Parkway getting a double kill, and then Viral Freak and the Co take care of a couple of enemy combatants top mid. But as I say that, 2 again down for the side of Plastic. Unfortunate, but they had some good plays there, and that's exactly what you want to see when you're getting pressured outside your spawn with about 3:15 to go here. You're down a flag cap. You definitely want to start playing a little bit more aggressive, trying to get some damage in, get the call-outs in, and hopefully your teammates are in position to help clean them up. This Queso fighting a huge battle here, staying alive. 2 down for Plastic here. You wonder if they're going to be aggressive and start to maybe pull the flags, because it seems like they've had a couple of opportunities to do so, but just simply haven't done so. Queso picking up the sniper on island, throws it off the map.
Says no.
Good play by
you.
Queso. He's not going to give them any chances here with the lead. 2:40 to go. He pressures their flag haul and he trades out. So again, two down for Plastic. 2v3 at the moment.
And it doesn't matter who it is on the side of Way Station, as all 4 of them are well into double-digit slays, as each one finishing off kills. And that's also 2 players. We got J Nova and Void Blade in double-digit assists as well. So the team shots are just everywhere right now, and it's making it so difficult for Plastic, even when they get the slightest inch of breathing room, to really capitalize and make something happen. But that overshield on the timer here is going to be crucial as we start to come down to the last 2 minutes of the map.
A big fight here on top mid. We'll see if The other one gets traded out. He shields as he's reloading, and he just doesn't quite get it. The teammate comes there just in time, and Overshield is sitting right on the deck of top mid. 3 down for Plastic, and that Overshield is going to be picked up. And it's not picked up. What a play! Top mid. OS goes to Plastic, and that keeps them alive. I was just about to say this game might be over if they get that. Unfortunately, it doesn't get put to great use. 2 down again for the side of Plastic with about 1:30 to go. Down by 1 flag cap. And another fight on top mid, and also for Parkway, almost finding a really, really good trade there, but unfortunately did not work out. And a trade comes in there, so two down for Plastic, 2 down for Waystation at this point. And I can sense that Waystation is beginning just to milk the clock here.
Yeah, definitely doing a good job milking the clock, putting damage on them in the back of their base before they even try to get up here on the main ramp. Voidblade doing just that, holding this major crossover over on Snipe Bridge, and wisely tries to stay alive, but he ends up getting picked off. 2 down on the side of Waystation and Plastic. Parkway alive, going to have to make a huge play here. He knows he's got damage over on top mid, goes for the flag runner. Finishes off the first guy after the exchange, but he ends up going down. Yeah, not able to really capitalize on these slays that they get, as it looks as if Waystation here trying to get an insurance run, or perhaps just give them a double dilemma here. But the last 20 seconds of the map here, it's not looking good for Plastic.
Yeah, they finally pulled a flag. Kind of interesting that they didn't do that earlier in the match, considering the numbers that they had throughout this game. But that pretty much ensures the game's over. Really good map there for Waystation. 2-0 win, sorry. And map number 1 again going to Waystation in this best of 5.
Doesn't win the objective, is goaded at Slayer, and they're able to get back in the series. As we're going to start things off with Vyro Freak, who's going to be going for that shock rifle off of the rip. He does have a couple members pushing over on his benches. They already got him pinned back there. Ooh. Wisely gets the remote det. Nice shot. Double kill.
Oh, let it happen.
Looking for the triple over on the top mid. Tie game off the start. Equal exchange. 3-3. Vyro Freak coming out. Guns ablazing. Perfect on the next opponent in his sights. Queso finds another one bottom mid. Picks up the dime. Start to go down the opposite direction here. Voidblade. Waystation coming out here, ready to fight after going down in that first CTF map.
And, I hate to say I told you so to the stream, but Vyro Freak, man, what a start. A couple really big pit kills. He has an assist already. He has his team in this game very early. Tie game 7-7. Ooh, big snipe here from Jay Nova. I'm sorry, from Voidblade. I read the kill feed wrong. Vyro Freak putting some damage on Yard. Smartly looking at the other spawn. But I think the callouts are in that they are all on that side of the map at the moment. Let's see if they collapse here or let them try and push out and just hold an angle here as Parkway does fall. And now we kind of have a little bit of a slowdown this early into the match as one makes his way out to light rifle and he finds one and the fight's going to go down. Queso takes down Vyro Freak as the decision not to post. I'm sorry, to push kind of bites him in the rear end.
Yeah, it seemed like Plastic was caught a little bit there. Waystation just doing a great job turtling in the back of Yard. It pays off for him in the exchange as they come out of it now with just a 3-kill lead. Jay Nova and teammate in a great position here for the fresh camo coming over on top mid. Queso here already gets the pops and drops. Looks like he's going to be able to survive with his camo. It's going to be on him here. Able to put some damage, ensure the cleanups. Runs into another one. But he loses the trade out. 2 down the side of Waystation. And you love to see that here. Nice double kill by Jay Nova, but you like to see both these teams just not afraid, just going right at each other out of the gates.
And we're seeing some confident plays on both sides of this battle at the moment. Nice play there by Jay Nova. That's 3 or 4 in a row for him as he continues to find another kill. He can't quite get the last headshot there on Vyro Freak. Vyro Freak 7-2-2 already. Having a great start to this game, helping out his team. So looks like another one's going to go in, and that is a killing spree, folks. Viral Freak,
crucial.
18 to 19.
Heck yeah. And they're in a great position for that shock rifle coming up with the fresh one. Parkway alive. Patrolling the top mid. Viral Freak going into a pivotal 1v1 here with Queso to try to get the shock rifle. But there's two more members there able to clean it up on the side of Way Station. They get the shock rifle in their hands. And easily gets a first headshot across the map on Dash. And now they're rocking and rolling here. But yeah, Viral Freak 9-3, hot start. But on the other side, Void Blade answering the call, 10-5-5. So here we are. We got a close one here as we pass the halfway mark. Queso with the double kill starts to extend that lead, 26-20. And this might be the point where it could just go down in one direction here in the favor of Way Station.
Yeah, they're starting to get caught on some of these pinches, really to no fault of their own. I mean, they're just simply playing against a team right now that is finding some of the call-outs on the other side of the map. Camo's going to be up, and this is going to be huge, maybe even game deciding at this point. 29-21. Plastic has to get this camo, and I'm not quite sure who just picked that up, but it looks like another member of Way Station will go down as a big nade comes in for Dash, a double.
Ooh.
And they're right back in
down.
this.
3 go down for the side of Way Station. Still a 6-kill lead here. Voidblade comes out with the shock rifle in his hands. Got the thruster in his back pocket as well. Trying to bait him out here in the bottom mid, and it is successful, and I think that's just why they've had success so far. Way Station staying so connected, cleaning up on damage, always having the numbers advantage. They push through here in the long haul, and they collapse on it and get the last couple kills. 3 down on the side of Way Station, and they're going to be spawned out here in the bottom of Lift already. In a bit of a blender here, as you can tell, they're kind of waiting to try to process here and gather their numbers and come back at Way Station, but a 10-kill lead already. It might be a little bit insurmountable.
Yeah, unfortunately, down by 9. The wheels maybe not completely falling off, but they are loosening as the time goes on in this game. Plastic simply just getting team shot over and over in many different scenarios. As you can see just on your screen, lots of red characters near each other within striking distance. As Way Station finds 2, make that 3, make that 4.
And yeah, I think the lug nuts are starting to fly off the wheels just a little bit. Gonna have to make a pit stop here and tighten things up here as Way Station 7 kills away here from going up 2-0 in the best of 5 series. Just looking for the last couple of stragglers as Viral Freak still basically the flagship Slayer. 12-7 performance for him, trying to keep his team in it, maybe get some momentum going in the next one. But Camo goes in the hands of Jay Nova and Way Station. He picks up his killing spree. And just an interesting performance there. Caboose with the 3-10-5 line, just dropping dimes out there and anchoring spawns, it looks like, as the rest of his teammates, all in double digits, are cleaning up all of the damage and going around the map and constantly putting pressure on Plastic and giving them different angles and all sorts of chaos as they try to situate themselves here on Solitude.
And he kind of sensed that the awareness of taking damage on the map has maybe left the building a little bit there for Plastic as they start to kind of run out in the open. They go down 50 to 30.
Slightly biased here. But we're going to get things kicked off here with Viral Freak again, who's off to a hot start on Solitude Slayer, and his team's going to need another hot start here as their backs are against the wall, down 0-2, and their season on the line.
Yeah, quite literally, backs against the wall there as Viral Freak stays alive as his entire team goes down around him. And early quick lead here, looking for a triple cap, but they're going to be on C, and I think they're going to smartly let this one go to them as the fight for camo ensues, but it doesn't look like anyone on Way Station is there unless there's someone on sandbags that can't see, but it appears that Plastic has gotten away with the camo as the fight comes down on dummies. Damage goes in, one goes down, and the other one goes to bottom mid. Jay Nova's going to chase, as that is camo, and he goes down as well, so the camo does not become a factor in this match. 2 down for Plastic, all up for Way Station, and the lead continues to grow.
Serves up a hot cake for Camo and puts him down. A little bit more of the same here for Waystation. Already J Nova off to a 3-0 start as they have the A-B hold here, looking to try to find the spawners, but the rest of Plastic pushing up over by scoreboard side of one top mid. They do get 2 down on the side of Waystation here, but Parkway alive. Peeks just a little bit too far when he's one shot, ends up getting picked off. The rest of them are going to be spawning over there on the back side of scoreboard. They're kind of pinned in here, but maybe this could be an opportunity for them to get a pick here. If Waystation gets too aggressive, trade comes out across the board, killing spree for J Nova. Even numbers, 2v2 in the scenario. Dash is one shot, looking to try to get the kill. He's the last one alive, but the pinch comes in from Waystation. And we've seen that pinch come in time and time again here as they do start this game off with an early lead.
And as they cap A, they immediately know to go and look on B because they likely spawned on mud there. As someone is back green already as the QT comes into play to save his life. Unfortunately taken out quickly there as Dash pushes into A. Surely the call out comes in. A fight is going to come in, but he has help. Playing his life around the corner. Getting away for now. Dash cleans him up. And it is at 4v2 now for the side of Plastic, and we hope to see that get taken advantage here as the lead continues to shrink for Waystation, as 2 are now still dead for Waystation, and numbers in favor of Plastic.
Camo up. 2 members of Waystation there. They're going to easily get that. But Dash here on the side of Plastic. Of course, I gave him the caster curse, but 7-4 with an early start here, early hot start, which is getting a little bit of a difference maker here. They have a slim lead here, and they've had a slim lead for the first time in this series. We like to see it here, and I think, you know, with Waystation, they do have a really good job of staying super connected here. As Dash puts down Camo, 3 down the side of Waystation, but I think Plastic with a lot of their 2-2 pushes on a map like Live Fire has given them a lot of success and kind of being a little bit more unpredictable for Waystation, and I think that's what we're seeing here is they have the A-B hold here on the side of Plastic.
And as we say that, CB for the side of Waystation. Queso taking some damage there. One goes down. Virofreak looks to clean up the next, but his teammate's already on it. As they continue to flip B and see if they push A, I think they will. Virofreak getting shot in the back from Nest most likely. And he gets one right there on concrete. Nice shots there from Virofreak. 2v2 at the moment. The fight goes down on A. Someone gets cleaned up there. And now decision time for Waystation. Are we going for A or are we going for C here? As the fight on B is starting to, unfortunately, take a little too much time for them to push out anywhere else as they're now 2 down again. But as I say that, Plastic, all dead.
Yeah, all dead for Plastic here. This is going to be crucial for them to rebound as there's now a triple cap on the board. They spawn over on the C side and they look to try to get an early quick cap on C before the push, but Dash gets caught out in the back of mud. 1 down on the side of them as they look to try to get aggressive here and offensive. 2 of them, 2 Plastic members coming across top mid, putting damage on J Nova. Great grenades from them. A pivotal win there by Parkway. As Queso, the last one there, 2 down the side of Waystation, and now it looks as if Plastic can finally make a move here and start to get some map control.
Yeah, and that's exactly, I think, what they've been missing this series so far is some of those bait and switch opportunities, and sometimes it really is just a really minute timing thing. Someone gets around the corner and their teammates jumping out in reverse to help clean up that damage you just put in, giving them 2 targets to look at. 2 down again for Waystation as the league is shrinking and B starts to be capped here by Waystation, but it gets quickly taken care of. And now Caboose putting some damage there on Big Door just to back him up a little bit, and his teammate's going to come and hopefully clean that up, and he wins a fight there on sandbags with some really good shots and doesn't even take half his damage. 2 down for Plastic, all up for Waystation. As they continue to cap B here, and a fight on top mid ensuing as they are getting caught in C off a spawn.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Yeah, Waystation here just milking the clock. 1 down on both sides. They have over a 50-point lead here. Fresh sniper up in top mid, fresh QT in the back of B. As Waystation here wisely just trying to lock it down. The Vito Freak with the flank over on the A side gets the trade on Sandbags. 2 go down the side of Waystation. Plastic has the advantage here. Dash has to push forward here. This is the time. The time is now. He knows there's a guy at B, but he's not going to be able to find him. He gets the first shot on him. Battle ensues over here on the dark side, but oh, the remote debt. Not sure if he shot that or if his teammates shot that, but anyways, ends up winning that battle as he's going to have a chance here to get the B. Contested battle, a tug of war over on the B side. It is going to go in the favor of Plastic here. Plastic has B and C and A for just a couple more seconds. They're going to start to chip away into that lead, and you love to see it from the side of Plastic here. Down 0-2 in the series. And they're still out here clawing their way to a competitive Strongholds match.
Keeping this game really close, and Vyro Freak, my boy's got the sniper, and he gets a body shot. I'm sorry, a body shot there. Queso, as he goes down on Nest, and Queso falls off the map, unfortunately, and that's 3 down to Plastic. Pardon my French.
No worries. Oh, Parkway runs out of ammo in the clip. Camo on the 10-second timer here as Voidblade tries to hold off A. Goes on the side of Plastic. Vito Freak here getting C, so they have control from C to A with the camo coming up. That should be an easy snag for him. Parkway alive. He is not settling in for just the AC hole. Gets the kill over on Nest side, which I believe was the sniper. They start to make their way through Nest here. Vito Freak gets red on the cuts push with his camo. He's going to have to reroute, which is going to cost more time, but his teammates over here, Dash, picking up the 1 kill over on Big Door. Dash is going crazy. He's going right into Sandbags, putting some more damage down on the entry frag. Vito finally makes his way across, cleans up the damage. B almost in control of Plastic as Queso running across, trying to get the easy reset, but Vyro Freak says there's no easy reset here. But ultimately, Caboose, the last member of the train, clearing it off. But it's a battle of attrition here. Basically, it's dominoes going back and forth here on the battle for B.
Vyro Freak getting some really good help here from his teammate Dash in the terms of slaying, as both of them having some really good numbers so far. But unfortunately, just hasn't turned into stronghold points, as again, Waystation has 2 hills to 1, and they continue to grow their lead almost by 100 here at this point. And unless something changes here with either one of the pushes or the route that they take, unfortunately, I think Waystation may have this one unless something changes. Vyro Freak and Dash, again, doing a lot of the slaying here, combining for quite a few slays. About 39, it looks like. Dash finding one top mid. Parkway staying alive here on Nest as he's going to go and push C. Go for the triple cap as he looks like all of his teammates are on A fighting. Let's see how this influences the spawn. Is 2 down on the side of Waystation, 1 just spawned. Some damage coming into B side, and hope to get that cleaned up, but no one's there on Big Door to help push that or pinch that. Dash finally coming to back him up. Throws a nade there on Nest Box. Doesn't quite get cleaned up quite yet as he goes in. Another damage in the back B.
So much damage.
Oh,
man, unfortunately gets taken down by the snipe. That's tough. Oh, I think there might have been another body shot snipe there. 2 down the side of Plastic here. Time ticking away. Time is precious right now. They don't have much, as now Waystation about to cross the 2:30 mark. In control of A and B. Vyro Freak going to be a crucial piv there. Gets the first kill. It's going to alleviate the pressure. They can start to make a move. Another kill come across the board. Dash over by A. They're going to be able to flip A here, stop the clock.
Enemy team
But they
scored.
need to be able to hold these setups. They've had a decent time on offense breaking the setups, but they haven't had a good time in terms of being defensive and, you know, stopping Waystation from flipping the script back in their favor. And I think that's why we're seeing the score the way it is.
Yeah, I just noticed having some really good damage on B, a couple of opportunities, and the timing just not quite there to get the kills that they need as Dash frantically runs the C. Caboose is going to challenge him, and this could be the game. Ooh, as the spike nade helps him out, gets immediately cleaned up as Red Armada sitting in the hill gets a sticky in, but he goes down, and that's going to do it. As the sticky comes and bites him in the rear end, and that is a clean